Good morning, or depending on when you're watching this, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. My name's Ross, and as always told out of Voice of Radio. So first of all, let me say happy Thanksgiving to all you lovely ladies and gentlemen over in the US. It's Thanksgiving today. Have a wonderful day. I hope whatever you're doing, it is spectacular. For me, Thanksgiving is the day the Lions play after work. So I'm going to finish up all my videos, get my kids to bed, and then settle in to watch the Lions game. I am very, very happy about this. But before we get to the Lions game, I want to show you the best Black Friday deals that I could find. This is not guaranteeing that I have found every single good Black Friday Pokemon TCG deal around. What I am saying is I have had a good old look, and I have found a bunch, and these are the ones that stood out to me. I'm not showing you every deal I found. I'm showing you the best ones. And if anyone's thinking, hang on a second, Wassy, what are you thankful for? And I know this sounds cheesy, I don't even care. I'm thankful for you guys. Because you watch my videos, it means I get to work from home and spend loads of time with my kids and have a job I actually enjoy. That's spectacular. You guys are awesome. So we might as well start off with one of the literal best products that we've had in years. The Pokemon Scarlet and Violet 151 Mew Ultra Premium Collection, which is for sale over at Macy's for $96. That is $24 cheaper than RRP. Also, obviously, I'm showing you deals that are live and in stock at the time of recording. I'm going to be putting this one up pretty quickly, but obviously, please bear in mind they might not all still be there when you go and look, depending on when you watch this, but they're all live when I show you. And there's many things about this which are awesome. Firstly, $24 off is brilliant. But secondly, this is like legitimately one of the best Pokemon TCG products that we've had in a very long time. Obviously, you get a boatload of packs of 151, which is an amazing set that I cannot say enough nice things about. But also, it's just a set full of cool stuff. Like, you get yourself the playmat, which has got a stitched edge, which, as I've said, is amazing. And then dice and coins and burn and poison markers, a deck box, a metal Mew, the amazing Mew Special Illustration Rare, which can only be found in the Ultra Premium Collection, the Mewtwo Illustration Rare, which can only be found in the Ultra Premium Collection. There's so much to love about this, and for $24 off, this is awesome. Another special set, which is a little bit older, is Crown Zenith, and you can find yourself the Crown Zenith Elite Trainer Box in stock for $35 right now over on Amazon. Actually, I'm lying to you. It's actually $33.24. It's a little bit cheaper. Honestly, even with shipping to the UK, it's like $45, which time you build in the exchange rate, not too bad at all, ladies and gentlemen. Not too bad at all. And Crown Zenith is a set I have said many, many nice things about in the past. It is an awesome set. It is one that's just full of all these special cards. And again, for $35, or as it's showing this morning, a tiny bit less, this seems like a pretty gosh darn good deal. Of course, being a special set Elite Trainer Box, there is a promo in there. You've got the Special Illustration Rare Lucario, and yeah, basically everything about this makes me pretty gosh darn happy. Crown Zenith is another one of those sets where, at the moment, it's actually just kind of out there. And there are a few Crown Zenith deals around. It is actually not proving to be that difficult to find Crown Zenith right now. Crown Zenith is going to be one of those sets that in the future everybody turns around and goes, oh, hang on a second, that's sold out everywhere. And then the price is going to absolutely skyrocket. My advice has been for a while, buy Crown Zenith while it's in stock, because it's soon going to be out of stock or at some point in the not too distant future, and that is going to be, well, disappointing. As a side note, it is also available for $35 from Best Buy. So you've got a couple of different options depending on where you'd rather shop there. But both Best Buy and Amazon over in the US have this box for $35. Although, like I say, Amazon does seem to be a little bit less as I checked this morning. This is a very, very good thing. We should all be delighted. Now, if you are thinking particularly Christmassy or holiday themed or whatever you choose to celebrate, I've got wonderful news, because the holiday calendar is also available from Amazon for $33.24 for about $35. And I have long told you guys that the holiday calendar is awesome. Although I do keep calling it the Advent calendar, and I might never stop. One of the amazing things about buying it on Black Friday, or just around Black Friday, is the fact that you're getting it just in time to use it as an actual Advent calendar. Advent calendars count down to Christmas from December the 1st. And there's a new window to open every day, and there's promo cards and packs. And then there's like some fun packs and stickers and things you're maybe less excited about. But there's a bunch of exclusive promos, including a Glaceon, and there are a bunch of packs in there. And this is brilliant. I've told you guys, the lovely folks at the Pokemon Company International actually sent me one of these, and it was too late to really make an opening video. So I'm going to be using this as an actual Advent calendar counting down till Christmas. Might I suggest you guys do the same if you choose to pick this up, which I honestly think might be a pretty good idea. Now, going back to Crown Zenith, one of the coolest things I've seen, and I adore this collection, is the Pikachu VMAX Special Collection. Now, I was seeing this on Amazon for $25, and it seems to be gone. No, wait, it's $30, and it is still available. Okay, so this one is a little bit confusing, and I'm not editing this out of the video, because if you're going to look on Walmart, I want you to go, oh, okay, no, it's okay. Wassy had this problem. We know it's fine. So it is available over on Amazon for $30. And look, I've said my thing about Crown Zenith. It's not going to be around forever. This gets you the lovely Akira Igawa Pikachu VMAX, which is exclusive to this box. A Pikachu is exclusive, and a Jumbo Pikachu as well. There is a second listing on Amazon for $45. Don't use that listing. There is a $30 listing. As far as I can tell, they are exactly the same. For what it's worth, it is the older version that doesn't have a pin badge in. But just to be perfectly clear, two listings. Make sure you go for the $30, not the $45. You will be disappointed if you go for the $45 listing. Either way, this is still very, very cool. Now, if you want something a little bit smaller and a little bit easier, how about sleeved boosters of Obsidian Flames for $3? That's pretty good. Now, I know it's not quite as big and fancy as some of the other deals I'm showing you here. I understand all of that, and you have my apologies if all you want is the big fancy deals. But actually, $3 for a booster pack is pretty gosh darn good. The sleeve boosters, everybody likes them a little bit more. There's just something about sleeve boosters which are a little bit cooler. And $3 for a booster pack, honestly, in this day and age, is really cheap. It wasn't cheap back when the card game launched, but it is really cheap now. And look, Obsidian Flames has a bunch of very cool stuff in, like, for instance, the Hyaganosuke Cleffa, or that Charizard. So you know what? I think this is a pretty cool set. And look, if you want to pick up some cheap boosters, in terms of individual boosters, this is the cheapest one I found. If, however, you would rather go for something a little more out there, a little fancier, how about heading down to GameStop and finding yourself the Gyarados EX Premium Collection? Now, this one takes a little bit of explanation, so shout out to Pokemon Deals TCG over on Twitter for the explanation. Essentially, you do have to be a pro member for this, and you can save an extra $5 if you pick it up in person. But if you do, you end up getting this box for $23.74, which is honestly kinda cheap. Now, do remember this has nothing exclusive in other than the frame. There's a frame, it's pretty cool. But 6 packs plus the Gyarados, which is a reprint, a straight reprint of the one from Scarlet and Violet, plus the Magikarp and the frame for $18. I'm just putting it out there. That seems like a very, very good deal. So yeah, I think this is one that, you know, maybe we have a think about this. Maybe this is something we get a little bit excited about. I'm a fan of this one. Although I know I'm showing you a bunch of stuff I can't use, which is honestly a little bit sad, but hopefully I'm helping you guys. I should mention that you can do a similar thing with the Unknown V and Lugia V box, which comes down to 1874 if you're a pro member and pick it up in store. Again, I'm not showing you a screen grab of this one because the screen grab doesn't actually show it, really. But Pokemon Deals and News, Pokemon Deals TCG over on Twitter has gone and shown it to us, and it seems legit. 1874, and again, this is another Crown Zenith product. 5 packs, the Lugia and Unknown. They're alternate art. They're not brand new cards like the Pikachu, but they are alternate art, and the artwork is exclusive. And to be fair, this box is exclusive to GameStop as it stands anyway. This seems pretty gosh darn good to me. This seems pretty gosh darn good to me. Now, over in the UK, I'm not seeing as good deals. I do want to shout out that if you are after the Classic Collection, now it might be, but I haven't seen it cheaper than £340. Still very expensive, of course. But over at dicecuponline.co.uk, they have actually got it for £340. That is a 60 quid saving. And if you want the TCG Classic, and you've yet to pick up the TCG Classic, I'm just saying that this is the best deal that I've seen over in the UK for that. So this is one that I would recommend rather highly. There are a million quote-unquote Black Friday sales going on for Pokemon in the UK, but the vast majority of it seems to be like, hey, we knocked £2 off this product. I'm honestly not into it. I'm just not a fan. I've also seen way too many places putting the incorrect RRP for a product to try and make it seem cheaper than it actually is. Not a fan of that. But there are still a couple good ones that I found that we need to have a little bit of a chat about. Very.co.uk has got the Cyrus and Clara Premium Tournament Collections for £23. That is extremely cheap. That is genuinely not far off half price at all. I honestly might pick this one up. It seems like another one of those where you don't actually get to choose which one of the two you go for. So you do have to be a little careful in that regard. However, even though you're getting one at random, 23 quid for this is ridiculous. Over at Zavi, they've got the Crown Zenith Premium Figure Box for 40 quid. That is down from 60. That is 1/3 off. That is an actual genuine saving of 20 quid. This is, again, an actual good deal. This is the one where you get just a whole mess of Crown Zenith products. You get the shiny Zacian or Zamazenta, and you get yourself the pin and the figure as well. Again, it seems like you can't actually choose which of the two you get. Seems to be at random, but that is a genuine, like, legitimately good saving, so I am willing to allow it. And over on 24-7games.com, they've got a Shining Fates Cramorant V tin, which is available. Now, this is for £21, which isn't a huge saving, but it's Shining Fates. And Shining Fates isn't something you find all that much. So having Shining Fates in stock with any kind of saving in 2023, late 2023 at that, does seem pretty good to me. And it does seem like they've got a couple of the other tins in stock as well. Just something I had a quick gander at and thought was kind of fun, so I'd let you know. There are other deals out there. There are plenty of other deals out there. These are the ones that I found that jumped out to me as particularly good. Few for the US and a few for the UK. But let's get a bit of a thread going. I'll do you a deal, all right? If you find any other good Black Friday deals, pop them in the comments, and I'll go through the comments later, pick out some of the best ones, and pin a comment. And if anybody gives some good deals in the comment section, I will pin a comment, collecting them all together to make it easier for you. And yes, because I'm thankful for you guys, and you guys are lovely, I will put links to all the deals I found in the description, so you can go and find them nice and easily. For now, I want to know what you've picked up this Black Friday. I want to know which deals you found. I want to know anything you want to tell me, so let me know in the comment section. Go nuts! Be nice. And then make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter at TheWasi. That's where we talk about Pokemon and card games and Pokemon card games, all kinds of fun things. And please do consider checking out patreon.com/PTCG Radio, where you can support the channel, get some bonus podcasts, join a Discord, and all kinds of fun things. And get shout-outs on the channel like the lovely Jelena Renji, who's been a supporter of ours for a while now and is a very lovely person. So shout out to them for the support and the loveliness. But by far the most important thing as always, look after yourselves till next time, would ya? Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you've been watching PTCG Radio.